Hey everyone, Charlie Morgan here. Now, we launched Imperium Academy about 1 month ago. By the time that you watch this, that could be 6 months ago, 12 months ago, maybe more, maybe less. And one thing that we've had, having had 33,000 people join within the first month, is a, pardon my French, shit ton of requests for more content, more support, more contact with me, and more systems for outreach, more client acquisition stuff, more service delivery stuff, just more. And I have received, I don't know, hundreds of DMs, maybe thousands at this point, from people asking me for additional content. My team members have received so much. And so what we've basically done to supply this demand is create something called Premium and VIP. Now, Imperium Academy is and will always be completely free. Weeks 1 through 6, the community, etc., is always going to be completely free as a gift from me to you. However, a lot of people in this community are incredibly serious about their success, and they're looking for content advanced beyond weeks 1 through 6 so they can get to that 10K a month mark faster. People who buy VIP and Premium typically have one of two goals. They either want to achieve financial freedom or they want to get to 10K a month. And the reason that they buy Premium or VIP is because they want to do those two things faster or with more ease, with less pain, less guesswork. And so what I'm going to do in this quick video is explain and walk you through what Premium is, what VIP is, and what's inside. Now, I will start with the guarantee. If you buy Premium or VIP and you do not sign at least 2 high-ticket coaching, agency, or consulting, or info clients, or B2B service clients within the first 12 months of your purchase, we will give you a full refund, no questions asked. And that doesn't mean to say you're only going to sign 2 clients. What it means to say is you're safe, okay? And I'm not going to stand here and scam you and rip you off for some low ticket payment. But quite frankly, I want to walk you through it and I'm really excited. What you'll also notice about this video is I'm in a calm demeanor. I'm not going to scream at you and use loads of sales tactics to get you to buy this thing. I'm not going to shout at you until I'm blue and red in the face and force you to buy this thing and give you, some value stack or something. I'm just going to explain it and show you exactly what you get. And when you see exactly what you get and the price that it costs, your brain's going to explode because we've completely overloaded this thing with probably far more value than we quite frankly should have. And so if you want to take advantage of that, that is entirely up to you. So we have 2 tiers. First of all, there's 3 tiers. You've got the completely free tier for Imperium Academy that you still retain your access to completely, which is obviously weeks 1 through 6 alongside the community as well. That doesn't change. That can still help you achieve financial freedom. It can still help you get to 6 figures. However, getting to 10K a month or achieving financial freedom is going to be A, so much faster, and B, so much easier if you are a VIP or Premium member, and I'll explain why. So first of all, we have Premium, okay, which is sort of the mid tier. And inside of Premium, we have 10 little things. They're actually quite big. We've got the 10K a month growth playbook. We've got the one-on-one implementation call, 6-figure lead generation, cold email system, cold DM system, cold calling system, paid ad system, agency service delivery, 7-figure agency blueprint, and go high level mastery. And I'm going to walk you through all of these in depth in a second. Then inside of VIP, we have VIP Hangouts, Charlie GPT, appointment setting to the max, VIP Hangout Archive, and 21 to present coaching archive. Now, if you purchase VIP, then you also get everything that is included in Premium, okay? So that kind of is pretty self-explanatory. Also, if you buy Premium and then decide to upgrade to VIP, the difference will be discounted. So let's say that Premium was, and it's not, but let's say that Premium was, I'm not going to even bother with the pricing thing, but let's say that Premium, you buy Premium and then you decide you want to buy VIP a day later and upgrade, it will discount the difference. I would use, most people, I can actually tell you this, when we launched this, we've had a bunch, like loads of purchases for both these products. However, 95 or 96%, I can't remember exactly, of people just go straight to VIP because the value is significant. So let's have a look. So the first thing is the 10K a month growth playbook. And this is inside of Premium, also inside of any VIP purchase. What we're doing in the 10K a month playbook is satisfying a need that lots of clients had. They had gone through weeks 1 through 6 and they built the business and they built the foundations of everything they set up. But then they were kind of like, oh, like I want to get to 10K a month just faster. Now, it's important to understand, one of your questions might be, when should I buy premium VIP? Should I go through weeks 1 through 6 first, or should I buy it immediately? If it were me, and I can tell you what I would do, I would buy it immediately or as soon as I could afford it because of a few reasons. First of all, it holds you madly accountable to doing the work and seeing off the weeks that you need to complete. But second of all, being able to hang out with me twice a week and the rest of the VIPs, and also having access to the Charlie GPT and all the other content that supports weeks 1 through 6 will get you there faster. So you're still going to use weeks 1 through 6 and you're still going to build your business in the step-by-step format for free that I've laid out. But having VIP and premium will make everything so much clearer, and you'll be able to jump between different modules to get things done way faster, specifically with the appointment booking stuff, the client acquisition stuff, the offer stuff, service delivery, etc., etc., etc. So in the 10K a month growth playbook in week 7, which kind of rounds off weeks 1 through 6, we start with Apocalyptic Imperial Scale, which is a 3-hour, 30-minute long video walking you through exactly how to scale a business from getting a client or two to all the way to 10K a month to 100K a month, if that's what you want. And what you can see here is we have a typical Charlie Morgan style videos here, incredibly detailed abstractions on how to scale. Then we have 6-figure decentralization. And what we're doing here is walking you through the math, the KPIs, troubleshooting, priorities, hiring hierarchies, hiring thresholds, how to decentralize and basically make hires, and show you, exactly sort of what to do and when to do it to get to 10K a month. Then we walk you through how to hire. So going from your first couple of clients to 10K a month is all about hiring people. And so we walk you through an entire step-by-step process on exactly how to hire top 1% talent, and we give you everything from how to hire reps, appointment setters, all the hiring funnel templates, even the templates that you need to use from a contractor perspective as well. Then we show you how to build standard operating procedures for the people you've hired. Then we give you the VA masterclass, and finally a little bonus roadmap here from one of my live events on how to go from 0 to 100K a month. And you can see this is me presenting live, sort of walking you through the full roadmap to go from 0 to 30 to 100, all the way up with all my clients here, okay? And so that's the 10K a month growth playbook, which honestly standalone would justify the price of premium. The way that I've created each of these modules and each of these courses and each of these sort of elements to these products, these 15 different value propositions, is each of them standalone is worth the price of admission to VIP. That's how I've structured this. And by the way, if you want to buy it now, you can literally go to this link, school.com/academy/plans, and there'll also be a link in the description at the top of this video that you can click to buy it, okay? So if that wasn't enough, we then have the one-on-one implementation call. And basically what you can do by clicking this link here when you're inside a premium is book a call with a professional member of my team. And what we'll basically do on this call is walk you through a specific roadmap on everything you need to do to get to 10K a month, okay? These calls are only 15 minutes long. They're not like an hour long or anything crazy, but you can basically get a really clear roadmap on exactly what you need to do and work on and how you need to navigate all of the content, okay? So clients absolutely love this. We've done like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 of these already, whatever, it's crazy. And people are loving them. And, I'm having to hire more people to do these calls because the demand is so bloody high. And so, you can come in, book the invitation call, get some one-on-one support from one of my team members that I've worked with and trained directly, and they will help you navigate all the content and show you exactly what you need to do, okay? So then we have 6-figure lead generation. And what we're doing in 6-figure lead generation is walking you through how to organically source manual leads on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on X, or for email. And again, all of these videos are tactic-based, step-by-step instructions that walk you through everything you need to know to source thousands of leads on these platforms, basically today or tomorrow. Then we have the cold email system for outreach. And so what we're doing in this 5-stage video sequence is walking you through the conversion system, the technical setup, the deliverability mechanisms we use, the exact email templates we use to book appointments, and how to launch your campaigns and actually manage the whole system. You'll notice that the practical outreach videos are short. And so this is intentional because you can basically come in here and set up your entire email system within a day. And that's designed to help you manually book anywhere between 3 to 5 appointments per day using these systems. And this works, and you can tell it works because we've got people who are in VIP already ranting about this thing working, who are then moving on to buy Easy Grow basically immediately. Okay, then we have the cold DM system here. And so what we're doing in here in this simple 3 video sequence, and again, these videos are, this entire thing's an hour long. You can build this in a second, literally, is we walk you through the conversion system for cold DMs and how we do this. And you can kind of get a little idea of what that looks like here. Then we give you all of our proven templates for following up, for sending blooms, for sending the initial message. And then we give you the workflow and walk you through how to track the whole thing and everything sort of there. It's a little system in a box. Again, is this going to get you to 100K a month? No, it's not. It's not designed to get you to, 30K a month, 50K a month, 100K a month. It's just designed to get you your next few clients so you can get a leg up to then purchase Easy Grow, or basically just start making some decent money just to replace a full-time income. And that's another way to get, a few calls a day. Then we have cold calling. This is a little more comprehensive. It's called divine dialing, and we've used this to help thousands of people get results, okay? And so what we have in divine dialing is a series of videos that walk you through everything you need to know with how to get appointments using cold calls. We show you how to pitch the decision maker, and I'll even walk you through in this thing specifically how to actually have the script, and you can even see part of it here. We give you the entire script, the entire conversation flow, how to improve the script and build your own, how to overcome all objections on the call, how to overcome the fear of rejection, all the standard operating procedures, everything from daily metric tracking, and all the spreadsheets we use. We even have a cold calling resource hub here as well. You can get an idea of, and the workflow for outbound dialing. And I can just give you a little look into that if you want. Then we show you how to hire cold callers, so specifically how to actually hire people. Then we give you a brand new script that works really well, and also some examples. So we have this cold call vault here, which walks you through live cold call examples that you can listen to get better at cold calling. If you do all of that, again, you'll book another few appointments a day. Is it going to get you to 100K a month? No. Is it going to get you to financial freedom and 10K a month? Way faster. If you have it, absolutely. And so those are the systems that we have for organic appointment booking. And when you supplement weeks 1 through 6 with these 3 systems, getting to financial freedom or 5K a month or 10K a month is easier and faster. The whole point of weeks 1 through 6 is to help you set the business up and give you some indication of how to book appointments, but obviously not fully. It's all about testing. It's all about iteration, right? You know this by now. You're going through the content. And the purpose of these things is it just means you don't have to test anything. You can literally buy your way to a version of the variables that work. It saves you from having to do any testing. It saves you from having to face thousands of rejections before you know what works. And if you ask me, that's a pretty worthwhile investment. Okay, you're just saving yourself thousands. Literally, you're saving yourself probably 1,000 hours of trying to figure out what works. For the sake of the price, what do you value your time at, right? That's a little sales strategy for you there. Then we have the paid ad system. So this is also insane. I'm sorry. When I talk about what we're actually doing here and what we're selling and what we're selling it for, it does make me question whether or not I'm insane or not. Again, each module would be worth admission to VIP itself. So we have the paid ad system, which shows you how to build VSL funnels. And we walk you through the fundamentals of marketing, how to build out a proper funnel for running ads and running low budget ads to actually get appointments. We walk you through the entire email sequence and lead nurture sequence for people that didn't book calls, how to actually track your ads, principles for advertising. Then we give you all of the sort of copy and creative in sort of direct form of exactly what you'd need to say, how to build out your audiences, how to build out your ads, and how to actually optimize and scale here. And so again, this ads training is designed for beginners. It's not designed to get you to 500K a month. I'm not going to lie to you. I want to be dead transparent and dead honest with you here that this training, VIP, premium, it's built to help you get your next couple of clients. So, manually using beginner-based stuff that is slightly more advanced than what you'd find in weeks 1 through 6, but it's not here to get you to 50 to 100K a month. It's just not. It's here to get you. And I just want to be honest. Like, I want to set your expectations perfectly in line with what this is going to get you. It's going to help you get your next 5, maybe 10 clients, get you to that 5 to 10K a month mark, get you to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10K a month, just so you can replace your full-time income, become financially free, and then move on to buy Easy Grow. That's who this is for. Okay, so if you're watching this expecting, to get to 100K a month of this, that's not going to happen. Then, this is insane. if you're a done-for-you agency, whether you are a marketing agency, an AI automation agency, any sort of done-for-you business, or if you've got a done-with-you component to your thing, we have this thing called agency service delivery systems, which is 64 or maybe 74, I can't remember exactly, videos on everything you need to know about building an agency. Now, this is specifically designed for 7 figures, okay? So when it comes to infrastructure, this walks you through all the infrastructure that we had in our business for Northflow Consulting, our first agency, to get to 100K per month, okay? So everything from free trials, how to get paid, you can just sort of pause here. Contract agreement templates, like as far as service delivery goes, as well. If you're doing coaching or you're doing consulting or you're selling like a course or some sort of one-on-one work, this will still crush because it still gives you all the onboarding stuff we use, how to support clients, follow-up systems for clients, expectations, contract guidelines, launching stuff, building funnels for clients, database reactivation, like local service delivery, like increasing show-ups for clients, Facebook ads. Like it is. To go through this all in as much detail as I'd love to, simply take too long. Everything, how to find team members, hiring stage evolution, hiring funnels, like team member payouts and salary, like how to, again, like these videos are detailed, and they're sort of step here, with specific instructions that walk you through everything. And it's honestly kind of obscene that we're giving this for the price we're giving for. And then on top of this, what we do is we give you Gym Growth Accelerator. Gym Growth Accelerator, you probably never heard of it. It's the flagship program that we used to sell for $10,000 to $20,000 to gyms for our local business marketing agency, and it walks you through the entire thing. Here walks you through all of the modules, all of the resources that we used specifically for local business service delivery for our agency. And again, this might not be wholly relevant if you're not a marketing agency, but you can get so much information from this that you can use to increase your service delivery and keep clients forever, okay? The goal of that is to basically improve your retention for 18 to 24 months. And that's actually will happen because that's how long we kept clients for at Northflow. Then we have the 7-figure agency blueprint. Again, also applicable to consulting agencies, coaching agencies. Our CMO, Susie, who we pay an obscene amount of money to run all of our marketing, she is the best marketer that I've ever met. And because of that, she works for us or with us. She's one of our partners in the business, and she's our chief marketing officer. What we asked her to do was break down a 5-step, easy to follow, direct sort of course on how she got her agency to 100K a month. She does consulting and other done-for-you work as well. So it's kind of coaching, consulting, and agency work all in one. These videos are very pragmatic and to the point because that's very much her style. But she'll walk you through everything on how she does agency sales, agency systems. She makes literally hundreds of thousands of dollars a month as a fractional CMO for us and other people. One of the best marketers I've ever met in my life. And that module alone, again, is worth admission to VIP. Like, it's, starting to question my sanity a little bit here. Then we have Go High Level Mastery. Again, for any of you that have to use Go High Level or will find yourself using Go High Level for yourself, for clients, Go High Level, if you're not familiar with it, is a platform that you can use as a CRM, a funnel builder, a sort of outbound dialer, cold calls, automations, AI agents, funnels, courses, communities. When I tell you, this is probably to date the best course ever produced on Go High Level, I'm not kidding. So let me just break all these down. I'm just going to click on them and you can just see. So we've got the intro, use cases, sub accounts, snapshot management, contact opportunities, calendars, payments, AI agents, which is coming soon, emails, phone system, affiliate manager, automations, funnels and sites, course of communities, analytics, data, user management, settings. I'm losing the plot here, but look at this. I mean, it is obscenely, disgustingly detailed with how much information has gone into here. Again, these videos are in detailed. They're not just quick, like 1-minute videos. They're actually quite thorough, very thorough. And that will help you, retain clients for longer, but also you can use Go High Level to get clients. You can use it to automate your business. There's 101 implications of this that will help you, with things. Now, that's premium. And a lot of people will look at premium and think, okay, that's really sick and I want to buy it. But then they look at VIP, and VIP makes a lot more sense to purchase when you look at the prices, but you can make your own decision. everything inside of premium is included if you buy VIP. Kind of goes without saying. So let me walk you through the VIP stuff. First of all, we have the VIP Hangouts. So again, like of we launched premium and VIP all quite recently, like a week ago, and in that time we have had so many people. I'm not going to give you. I was going to say the thousands. We've had so many people buy premium VIP, and the reception of it has been incredible. And I've been receiving messages, we've been getting posts from people saying how happy they are with it. And like, I wasn't expecting the reception of it to be this good. Obviously, I kind of was from the perspective of like, I knew that, you know, we were going to get people buying it, people being happy, but the amount of people that have bought it who have literally just joined Academy is insane. Like, I've had messages from people have been on the Hangouts saying, hey, I literally just joined, I watched the introduction video and I thought it was amazing, so I just bought VIP immediately. And those people, the people that take action that quickly and just sort of pivot and they just like they see something bad and they snap it up and buy VIP, those are the ones that win and succeed. And I can attest to that, because the guys who have been through the free stuff and then gone on to buy VIP are the ones who A, have got the most insane results, B, are these sort of risky action takers that just want to get shit done. And so, you know, obviously this is my incentive. I'm here to pitch you and sell you on VIP, because if you buy it, I make money. If you buy premium, I make money. But let me tell you, like, the things I've observed with this are obscene. But I want to just specify a few things. So first of all, VIP Hangouts. So basically what we have inside of VIP are Hangouts, okay? And these happen twice a week on 4 p.m. UK time, on Tuesday and Thursday. Now, these times might shift around slightly. They might change slightly. So I don't need to hold me to this, but they might change from time to time, depending on my schedule, if I'm traveling, etc. But what we basically do on these Hangouts is hop in and I go live. And what I do is I go live with everyone who's in VIP. If you're not VIP, you can't join these. So free people can't join them, premium people can't join them. It's only VIPs. And what we're basically doing in these calls is hanging out, okay? So what it is not is a sort of blind copy and paste manic Q&A where I'm just spending an hour frantically answering a billion questions. No, what we do is we just chill, we hang out. It's like being with a group of friends, and we'll talk about everything. We'll talk about everything from appointment booking to sales to mindset, from everything to dating to what's happening in the world at the moment. It's less, think of it less like a sort of, you know, like grab Q&A, and just more of like a group of people that just want to hang out with people who are serious about success. And so you can build this sort of network, you can build these relationships, you can create accountability with each other, and they're really fun. And I got to tell you, like, you know, I've done Q&As every single week for my entire life, but these hangouts are the most rewarding and most fun, because we literally just chill out, and it's just fun. We just hang out, talk about everything and anything. There's a guy in there at the moment who just had a newborn daughter. We're talking about that. So it's really cool. And you can ask direct questions in there as well, and get my opinion on, you know, different things and different situations and all these things. And if you've got like a bottleneck or a problem, you can bring it in and we can assess it, you know, if it makes sense to. And so you can take advantage of that. Then, and this thing here is probably worth its weight in literal gold. We have Charlie GPT. And Charlie GPT is basically an AI bot that we have produced. So what we've done is taken every single piece of content I've ever made, both paid, mastermind, ads, internal meetings, coaching calls, YouTube videos, business YouTube videos, internal meetings, internal huddles, like every single recording, anything I've ever done or said that has been recorded on video has been transcribed and fed into a bot. And there's, I don't know, God knows how many, like tens of thousands of hours of me talking and just using my brain to think and articulating those thoughts that we fed into a custom AI bot that's been developed by my team internally that you can ask anything, anytime. And this thing is insane. Like, this alone is probably worth 10 times the value of VIP, but it's here. And so once you're in VIP, you can come in here and press chat, and you can ask this thing literally anything. And you can see we were having some fun with this with the VIP Hangout, asking if I should get a new hairline. But this is awesome because, you know, you can literally come in here and ask it anything. And it's so you could ask it to audit your offer. You can ask it to review your niche. You can ask it to review any email copy you've got, any DM copy. It can review your sales scripts. It can do literally anything. And what it will do, the great thing about this bot is it will focus on this. So let's say I was like, how do I buy a Ferrari? And you wanna figure out like problem solver there. You say, let's focus on your business first. Are your income streams solid? What's your revenue goal? Let's tackle that. So I'd say my revenue goal, I want to make 10K a month. And you know, this thing's smart, and bear in mind, it's been trained on me. It's like, what's your niche? Do you have an offer? Yes, I work with gyms and offer more members. And it will probably ask me to be more specific with the offer here. Yeah, unique selling proposition. How do you different? And so you can kind of get a feel for how this thing works just by me sort of playing around with it here. I'd be like, we don't have a unique selling point. Can you help? And it might ping that back on me and be like, well, you need to think about that. But here we go. It's like, you know, it will basically build your business with you, and it's fucking insane. Like I've stress tested the living shit out of this thing. I've spent probably, I don't know, 20, 30, 40, 50 hours battling this thing to try and just make sure that it is absolutely perfect. And I'm bloody happy with it, you know, and it will basically walk you through everything together and just give you that sort of extra support that you need. And so that's the AI bot, and how that thing works is honestly, it's biblical. It's insane. So moving on from that, we then have appointment setting to the max. And this is basically a collection of 5 incredibly exclusive mastermind or high ticket heaven recordings that have only up until this point been available to our high ticket heaven clients that pay us the big sums, you know, to meet with us in person, get one-on-one coaching with me, etc. And so what we have in appointment setting to the max here is basically these 5 masterclasses. Each of them are around an hour long. And basically it's my head of appointment setting, William Selway, who basically runs all of our appointment setting teams, all of our outbound support for Easy Grow, High Ticket Heaven, Nirvana, etc. Him delivering appointments on building setting teams and how to basically manage appointment setters and also use setters and other setting infrastructure to generate dozens of appointments every single day. This is honestly by far and large some of the most advanced and applicable training to agents, owners, coach, consultants on how to build setting teams and how to just generate an obscene amount of appointments with setting. I trust Selway I genuinely think Selway is probably the best in the world at this at the moment. We call him Selway. He's actually a close friend of mine. You can sort of get a feel for how these things work. It's direct Q&A, live Q&A. He walks everyone through like his tracking sheets, the leaderboards, how it's structured, how the setting teams are structured, which is obviously pretty insane. And then, again, this was something I was like, do I actually do this or not? Or is it a little bit too much? We've got the 2021 to present coaching archive. And this is obviously a VIP collective here. I've been doing live Q&As with, I think I've signed 4,000 or 5,000 Easy Grow clients up until this day from 2021. And in that time, I have done, I don't know, like hundreds, if not literally thousands of Q&As, thousands of hours of question and answer with clients, specifically in Easy Grow, talking about appointment booking, sales, lead generation, systems, and how to get clients. And what we've done over the last 4 years or 5 years or whenever you watch this from, is we've taken every single coaching call we've ever done and we've recorded them. And not only have we recorded them, but we've recorded them every single year, every single week, every single day, all the way up until 2024 here, with live Easy Grow clients. And so what you can do is you can come on here, and I'm not afraid to sort of show you some of this, and you can basically watch the recordings back, and they all tend to be like, 1 or 2 hours long, and you can sort of see how these work. So they're live Easy Grow Q&As with live clients inside of Easy Grow. You can see all of the questions in here, and then basically you can see me here in the corner answering people's questions, consulting live and giving direct support. This one, for example, is an hour and a half. Let me tell you something. All the answers you need, I've just closed that tab. That was an accident, wasn't it? Let me pull them back up. Okay, so before I made the mistake, I was saying literally all you need to get to 10K a month is in the coaching call recordings. Any question, any problem, any issue, anything you could ever run into or need help with, I've already answered in these coaching calls over 1,000 times. And that's not even an exaggeration here. And so you can come in and you can basically just download them, watch them, get them into MP3 formats, and just listen to as many as you possibly can. And genuinely, like I kid you not, the answer to every single problem that you could possibly face from a client acquisition standpoint or a scaling standpoint to get to 10K a month of financial freedom is in here. And that's it. It's kind of insane. And so, the question then becomes, well, Charlie, how does this differ from Easy Grow? Because yes, this all sounds amazing, but I thought that Easy Grow was the thing you wanted me to buy. It absolutely is. And make no mistake, Easy Grow is still an absolute heavyweight and powerhouse in its own right. But I want to make some things very clear for you here around how VIP and Easy Grow differ and how VIP or premium is a stepping stone for you to purchase Easy Grow. The end goal here, as I've sort of made very clear for me from an incentive perspective, is for you to purchase Easy Grow. That is my end goal by a mile, because Easy Grow is the thing that will help you stabilize 6 figures, multi-6 figures, and keep scaling and make tons, just basically become rich. Go from being sort of, I'm financially free to I'm actually a fucking millionaire, right? However, how is this different? So first of all, the appointment systems in Premium and VIP are manual, okay? And Easy Grow has systems that run without you, but VIP does not. So all of the systems in VIP are designed to be run by you and you alone, because we're not trying to build any like massive teams here or build any massive infrastructure. We're just trying to get some appointments in the door, get some clients signed, so you then have leverage to then buy access to systems that are automated. So if Easy Grow leverages AI, VIP does not, with the exception obviously of the AI bot here. All the Easy Grow client acquisition systems contain AI, much more advanced automation. Easy Grow has more advanced tracking and automation capabilities, and VIP does not. Easy Grow has more advanced sales training, VIP does not. Easy Grow teaches inbound systems like YouTube content, email newsletters, podcasts, etc. VIP does not. Easy Grow focuses on outsourcing and hiring, VIP does not. Easy Grow contains a ton of AI-specific systems, VIP does not. Easy Grow has a community of nearly, at this point, 1,000 high-level people, VIP does not. Easy Grow has 100+ coaching calls every single month with direct support from my entire team across every single sort of management structure that I've got. Everybody supports you in Easy Grow, whereas VIP does not have this. As well as this, Easy Grow has acquisition Genesis, which is very in-depth offer and niche training, whereas VIP does not, okay? What I will also say is that the scripts and templates in Easy Grow are more up-to-date and more advanced, and there's more of them and they're more varied. And so, in the cold calling system, in the ad system, in the email system, and the outreach system, I'm gonna give you templates that work, but in Easy Grow, you're gonna have like 10. Or you're gonna have way more templates that work, and we're also gonna show you how to write your own in Easy Grow as well. So again, these systems work and they will get you your next couple of clients. They're gonna get you to that point where you're making some good money. However, they're not gonna get you to the point where where they run without you and you have all these systems and you have a team and you have like a proper... That scared the shit out of me. This is what happens. Someone just bought Premium, I think. Yeah, that's another thing, by the way, guys. If you buy Premium, you can literally jump scare me, okay? If you buy VIP or Premium, you will scare the shit out of me. But you get the point. So the point I'm making here is that Easy Grow is one up. It's way more advanced, way more detailed, way more in depth, but VIP is a good place to start. And VIP alone, like, the way that I build my programs is I want you to sort of imagine it like this. VIP itself, you should probably be paying $5,000 to $6,000 for. And I'm not even joking there. And that's not even like a stretch. And I think once you're in there, and if you ask anyone inside of VIP, they'll probably agree with you. Like, this is the kind of thing that you'd expect to pay $4,000 to $5,000 to maybe $6,000 for. Easy Grow is something you'd expect to pay $15,000 to $20,000 for, but it's not that expensive, right? And so my strategy with life and business has always been to add so much value that the price you pay for it seems so insignificantly small compared to it. And that's why we've got so many people joining VIP, so many people joining Premium, etc., etc. So Premium and VIP is designed to be a stepping stone to buying Easy Grow, okay? VIP is amazing for beginners who cannot afford a sort of bigger ticket price, okay? So if you can't afford to spend thousands of dollars, like multiple thousands of dollars on a high ticket program that shows you everything, then VIP is designed to get you started with that, or Premium. VIP is for people who want to get a few clients manually on a tighter budget. VIP is for freelancers or beginners who want to get to the point to buy Easy Grow. VIP is a surefire way to actually get your next couple of clients Again, completely guaranteed. Let's go back to the guarantee for a second here. 2 clients guaranteed in that first year. If you don't, we'll give you back your money. No questions asked. All right. It doesn't get much more safe than that. Like, I need you guys to understand, if you buy VIP, you buy premium, and we can see that you've done it and you've watched the videos and you've joined the hangouts and stuff, and you haven't got any clients, then we'll just give you a refund, because I'm not going to ruin my reputation over whatever price you pay. Okay. So VIP gets you properly started and gets you ahead of 99% of people at the beginning. And this is a guarantee. As a premium or VIP buyer, you are guaranteed to sign at least 2 clients within your first year. If you don't, we'll give you a full refund. Again, this is the absolute minimum. Like, you're going to sign more than 2 clients. But I want to just basically have this guarantee for you to feel safe and comfortable. Okay. So that is basically premium and VIP. And if you're on the fence about buying this and you're sort of fence sitting, what are you doing, man? Like, look at what you get, for crying out loud. You're not going to find a better deal or a better obscene amount of value for money than this. So if you're sort of on the fence and you're sort of sitting there like, not sure whether I should buy it or not, just do it. Just buy it. And if you don't get 2 clients using it, we'll give you a refund anyway. But at the end of the year of you buying it, okay? So go ahead and buy it now. Like, and I know that at sort of the beginning I said I'm not gonna use any of these fancy, crazy sales strategy. I'm literally just relying on a Google Doc and the sheer volume of value to do that. But go and buy it now. And then come on the next hangout and say, Charlie, I listened to you and I bought it. Show me the way, show me the path, and I'll show you exactly what it's done. And once you buy it, you get instant access to all of this right here, right now. You can go ahead and start building the lead generation systems immediately. You can start building the cold email, cold DM, and cold call systems right now. And literally by tomorrow, you can have these things set up and you can actually book in consistent appointments. And for once, you can actually start making some damn progress. As well, if you're sort of afraid of buying this, consider what you've learned in week 2. If you haven't watched week 2 yet, trial by fire, the resistance thing, all of that resistance that you feel, all of that sort of like pain and that sort of like, oh, I don't know if I want to do this or not. You know objectively that this is the right decision, and you know that it is something that you should do, and it is something that you're going to do. So you might as well take the action now. And I will leave you with this in closing. The people that get results, the people that get a 10K, the people that get financial freedom, they are the ones that take action, and not just take action, but take, and it's not even a risk. I'm not saying taking a risk here, but it's like an investment. It's like when you buy this thing, you're affirming your identity and you're telling yourself, right, I'm in. You're not sort of dabbling around on your keyboard, just looking for the free stuff and looking for the shiny objects. Like, no. When you make this decision to purchase, you are in. Like, you're now locked into this program. And you're going to use it for at least a year. You're accountable to using the modules. You're going to take things way more seriously. And trust me, it's within my best interest for you to buy this. I am under, and you are under, no illusion that I want to make money and I want you to buy this. But for your interest, for the sake of you being invested, accountable, being in that group, being in that community, being on the Hangouts, having me and access to my brain with the AI bot alongside these more advanced systems, it will fucking work. And it will get you where you want to go so much faster. Again, you can get to financial freedom using the 6-week training program. You can. It's just, if you do it yourself and you think that you know it all and you think you're really smart and you can figure it all out yourself, you can do that. It's just going to take you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years longer than if you just make a simple purchasing decision right now and buy it. So go and do it right now if you think it's a fit for you. Again, you might think, fuck this, I don't want this. I don't want anything to do with it. But the chances are is you do, because I've built this to be exactly specific to the average person that comes in, and that's probably you. So go and buy it right now. I want to see that notification. If I'm on school, you will scare the living shit out of me. So there's always that nice little idea, and I will look forward to seeing you on the Hangout. So school.com/academy/plans. There's a link in the description to this video. You can buy it right now. Yes, I'm pitching you. Yes, I'm shameless about it. Yes, marry me. I'm joking. Don't actually do that. I got a little bit too lost in the sauce there, right? But you get my point. You can imagine only what it would be like for me to propose to my girlfriend. I'm sure she'd have an absolute nightmare. I'd have too many psychological persuasion tactics to know. But basically, just go and do it. Like, don't fucking put it off. Don't put it on a to-do list. Don't sit and am and ah about it. Like, if you're on the fence and you're sort of like, not sure, I'm gonna do some research, it doesn't get much more valuable than this, man. And like, honestly, if you decide not to do it, that's absolutely fine as well. Just expect success to take far longer and be far harder, and for you to do more guesswork and to probably end up quitting. I want you to get there. And more importantly, I want you to buy Easy Grow. I don't make my money here. I make my money in the back end with my bigger products, okay? So buy it now, go and do it. If you trust me, just trust me. And if you don't like it, after a year, you don't get 2 clients, full refund. There's literally no risk involved here. If you don't get 2 high ticket clients, full refund. Simple as that. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and leave you alone and wherever you are in the program right now, weeks 1 through 6, I hope you're having an amazing time, and I hope you're finding it useful and valuable. And I love you to bits. Take care, and I'll see you soon.